My colleague Chandan spoke to Smriti Irani on RJD's era in Bihar and whether Nitish Kumar could be Chief Minister again. Here's what she had to say.
What the women are propagated by or propelled by is the sheer disadvantage of having a political organization like the RJD. I will take you back to the Champa Biswas case, where a Dalit IAS officer's wife, mother, and house help were continuously raped for 2 years by an RJD politician's son. And that Dalit IAS officer went from pillar to post seeking justice for his family, for the women in his family. Do you think the women of Bihar want that atank, that tragedy to fall upon them again? Shilpi Jain case in itself is a manifestation of how the RJD used state machinery to ensure that somebody who was raped was not brought to justice, did not receive the support that she deserved, or her family received the support that she deserved. In that case, it was the RJD family, first family, that was indicated to have been found guilty of the rape and the murder of that young lady. The question that needs to be poised is, why is it that there's absolutely no conversation about the fact that why were 6 crore people in Bihar never having access to a bank facility, which happened only when Prime Minister Modi took office and Jan Dhan Yojana ensured that 6 crore new accounts were open, of which 3.5 crores were that of women. Why is it that 76 lakh farmers in Bihar never had support from government when the Congress had power at the center, which they now find with Prime Minister Modi under the Kisan Samman Nidhi, which will then be raised up to 9,000 rupees per year? Why is it that 32 lakh women in Bihar who have now during their pregnancy and as they feed their young child receive support, cash transfers under the Matra Vandana Yojana from the Prime Minister, which never happened when the Mahathagbandan had power at the center? So because they don't want these conversations to happen, they will foist upon people like you such conversations or such deliberations. But let's look at the figures and facts and debate. How is it that they are not available for such debates?
Last 48 hours, the whole Bihar election is now moving after the incident that happened in Mokama around the lawlessness in the state.
The Shilpi Jain case in itself is a manifestation of how the RJD used state machinery to ensure that somebody who was raped was not brought to justice, did not receive the support that she deserved, or her family received the support that she deserved. In that case, it was the RJD family, first family, that was indicated to have been found guilty of the rape and the murder of that young lady. The fact that today, if you look at the law and order framework in Bihar, anybody that infringes the law is brought to justice, is arrested, investigation then continues, and such a case is then presented to the courts of law. I think that in itself is a manifestation of truly how the law and order framework is supposed to work. If if has investigation taken place, has arrest taken place? Most definitely it has.
But union ministers like Lalan Singh and Bihar Deputy Chief Minister campaigning for him.
If there was, but there is Lalu Prasad Yadav who's been found guilty. And there is Rahul Gandhi who's campaigning for him. Tejasvi Yadav who's saying that his whole ideology is based on Lalu Prasad, somebody who has been found guilty of a crime. So I think that if there was no investigation, if there was no arrest, then your accusation stands correct.